A few weeks ago, we showcased to you a new kind of content that we'd released, flashcards. Today, we're showcasing to you a second new type of content, which is available for all users, which are multiple choice questions. Now, multiple choice questions, I'm sure you're actually all familiar with because they're such a commonly used examination technique. But in essence, they are a question stem followed by possible correct answers, and it's your job to figure out which answer is the correct one out of the options given to you. So in this example, we've been given an image with a highlighted bit of anatomy, and we have to figure out from the descriptions which one's the correct answer. So I'm deliberately going to get this one wrong just to show you how the system works, but we'll pick an answer here, and the system shows us that our answer was in fact incorrect, and it shows us the correct answer here. And what's really nice is we've got a feedback system that will give you instant feedback, so we can get more anatomical information about the answer that we should have selected, as well as seeing what we selected and why that is in fact wrong. We've also made it so you can very easily report any problems that you found to us by using the exclamation mark symbol. If you get fed up with the volume on the questions telling you if you're right or wrong, you can toggle that on and off. And to show you, not all of the questions will have images of them. Some of them will be just text. So here, for instance, we can try and get this answer right. So ventral should be towards or near the belly, and the system marks that as correct. In terms of where you can find this content, you will find it on the Veterinary Information Network under the Student Centre, under this tile, so you can click through and get access to both the flashcards and multiple choice questions. On Evala Learn, you'll find it on the main library page. So here's what the main library page looks like, and you can either scroll down to the MCQs, or you can filter for the MCQ courses, and you can click on the MCQ button here to take you through to those courses. Now, at the moment, we've got just the canine forelimb and canine hind limb anatomy. These will be focused primarily on anatomy, and we're going to start with the canine and try and get the entire canine done. I'm going to show you how the MCQs look once you get through to that page. We've actually split the questions up into, or the anatomical landmarks up into essential and good to know. So the idea is that you go through the essential questions first, and once you've completed all those, then you can go through the good to know questions as well. But there's no limit to you doing whichever ones you want in whatever order you want. You can reset your progress here and start again. And we've actually divided up the course into sub-regions. So as you go down the leg, you'll see different sub-regions. You can just choose to test yourself on a certain sub-region as you wish. The last thing to note is that because we've tagged all of our questions, we can actually give you the ability to create custom courses. So here, same thing with flashcards, you could build your own flashcard decks. Here you can build your own MCQ courses. So for instance, I could just choose to see a course on the canine and only show me questions that are tagged with the brachial region and the manus. And that shows us we've got 343 or 187 even MCQs just updated there. So we can create our own course by naming it, and that will appear in our personal library. So that's a course personal to you. That's not for anyone else. We think it's going to be a great system to support your anatomical learning. We're currently working on the head and neck as well. So do take a moment to try out these new courses and this new type of content. And as always, let us know what you think. We hope and we are confident you'll find it really helpful for your learning.